Hello and welcome to the Box Institute's tutorial on how to create a thumbnail background in Adobe Photoshop 7.0. So first thing we want to do is create our canvas. So we go to New, and for YouTube videos and thumbnails like that, you're going to want the dimensions of 1280 by 720. You can also increase the resolution here. We're not going to do that for this tutorial, but you can increase the resolution as you feel necessary. Then we're going to click OK, and there we have our canvas. Now this background that we're going to be teaching you for thumbnails is something that can be used for many different kinds of thumbnails. You can experiment with different colors and that kind of thing, and it's just a really nice attention getting background. So first thing we need to do is create a gradient for our background here. So we go over here to the gradient tool, and you'll see that we have these colors chosen. You can choose whatever colors you want. So I recommend putting the darkest color to the left and then the lightest color to the right. But if you want to change it, you just click here, click on color, choose whatever color you want, and then you do the same thing on the other side as well. So once you have that, you click OK. And now you're going to notice you have this little set of crosshairs here. So you go up to find about the middle. Okay, and then you're going to click and hold the left mouse button. You're going to drag down, and you can see how you can kind of move it side to side. I like to keep it straight, so I press the shift key and hold that while I'm dragging down, which makes it straight, and then I let go of the mouse. And there we have our gradient from top to bottom, lightest to darkest. Now we're going to add a filter effect. So we're going to go to Filter, Distort, Wave. Now in this wave, we're going to put number of generators 1. We're going to put our wavelength between 5 and 35, our amplitude between 5 and 150, and then we're going to keep the scale 100, 100. We're going to change this to square, and then undefined areas, we just put repeat edge pixels. And then we're going to click OK. Now you can see what happens there. It creates a nice striped background for us. And this is a cool background on its own for a thumbnail. But if we really want to edge this up and make it really stand out, we go back up to Filter, we go down to Distort, and we go to Polar Coordinates. And we want to keep it rectangular to polar and 100%, and we click OK. And there we have a really cool background, and we can actually just start typing on here. I'm going to actually go to blending options and maybe put an outline around it. Let's go with black, see what that looks like. I like that a lot. We'll add a drop shadow to that. We'll increase our opacity to 100%, add a little distance to it so it stands out, a little bit of spread maybe. And look at that. Look how nice that pops right off of that background. We can obviously drag this around wherever we want to. But this background is really universal. You can use it for a lot of different thumbnails, different videos. Another thing you might want to experiment with is maybe adding a border around the edge. That's always a pretty cool thing to do as well. So hope you like this tutorial on how to create a thumbnail background. If you like this one, check out the next one.